Okay, we should be good now. Just double check. Yeah, okay, cool. So yeah, this is Sunrise GP for the Nintendo Switch. It is from the same people who brought us... I've been turning that down. I'm turning the wrong thing down. There we go. But I didn't screw that up somewhere else. My audio was a bit low. That's on me. Let me dial that back. Anyway, yeah, so this is by the same people who did ElectroRide on PC and several other platforms. This, I believe, is on... I think it's just Switch right now. I know there's a PC build in the works. I don't know if it's getting released, but... yeah. Their whole thing is, like, chunky Eastern Bloc cars. Racing those. But, yeah. I haven't checked settings. I probably should have. I'm sorry, I'm Filthy American Pig Dog. So we're going to set it to miles per hour. Alright, no subtitles. We'll check the credits after. But yeah, let's do a Grand Prix. And check this out. One last... Well, I got like 2 sips left in this one. Ow. Just my throat's getting a little tired. We'll check out the challenge mode later. Alright, Sunny Beach Race. Okay. There's 20 cups, that's cool. Or maybe 20 individual races. Okay, so we have the Nico. The Bandit. The Arrow Coupe is my vibe, I think. I think so. At least some of these, if not all of these, were carried over from ElectroRide, which is cool. Let's go with Nico to start. Just to ride the default. Oh, you can get it in magenta, baby. Oh, we need credits. Oh, well, okay, we have some credits. I don't know if this affects performance at all, but I love that you can, like... Now some of the screenshots make sense. Yeah, lots of cool colors here, alright. Oh, we got a nice dark purple, like a plum, that's beautiful. Probably going back to the plum. As much as I like that, yeah, we're gonna go plum. Ooh, actually, that's clean. I'm just paralyzed with options here. Yeah, let's do the plum. Alright. And you can individually color the accent parts, that's cute. Unless they're metallic, alright, God, I love that it costs you 10 credits to, take the bumper off entirely. That's ridiculous. That stock is fine on the exhaust. That's kind of goofy. That's not too bad. Kind of like that subdued droop. Let's trick this bad boy out. Not the Boo Suzuku. This one. There's like a more subdued teal. Yeah, this one here. Oh, I don't have enough for it. No! Rip the dream. Alright, well, I guess we gotta make some money. I'm gonna go difficulty baby mode, just because I don't know what we're getting into here. I also don't know what the accelerator and whatnot are. When I first fired it up, it prompted for single Joy-Con, so local multiplayer seems to be easy enough. Which is another plus. Alright, it does not seem to have saved my spoiler or my color, but it's a little weird. Oh god, I forgot about the sometimes strange and annoying vehicle physics. It's mostly arcadey, but the impact physics with other cars can definitely screw you. ElectroRide was like that as well. A seems to be a brake, maybe that's the E brake. That's regular brake there. Oh, okay, camera change on Y. Oh. This is gonna be one big choke. Yeah, we're still getting used to it, it's fine. The e-brake doesn't really initiate slides or anything though, so honestly it slows you down a little more effectively than regular brakes. Good to know. I love the soundtrack, but it feels like it rotates a little more quickly than I would like. There's some really short tunes. I could have stood to loop a little longer. It is very pure racing though, which is nice. I think this was only running like, I think it's on sale on Switch right now for like 7. I think normally it's like 10 or 12. It's not even a budget breaker, which is nice. Alright, we kind of recovered from our F-up, so that's not so bad. Online leaderboards, alright. Oh, we didn't get any stars. Did we get any more cash? No. Or maybe I couldn't afford that spoiler. I probably couldn't afford the spoiler one, I didn't even realize it. Okay, sidebar. Because, you know, this thing needs an intake. I like that. And it's only a hundo. What's it gonna do with the hood? That's goofy, no. Oh, I love a good... I do love a good forward mirror. I'll take that into consideration. Oh, rally lights. Hell yeah. I wish you'd get the combo top bar, front bar. Individual wheel customization. You're just weird with that. Okay. Alright. Let's try that again. Okay, so it's less position and more time, although I feel like position would play into that. Just don't hit walls and don't ram other dudes. Keep it clean. Stupid tall pipes, I love it. I gotta see some of the sticker options for the next race. Seems a little ominous, but I'm digging it. Yeah, we've got some zip to him. See, in ElectroRide, a lot of this music made a little more sense because, like, it was always like dark at night. Whereas here, out in like the evening sunset, it's like, are we gonna go commit like a murder? Like, what's going on here? I dig it. The vibe conflict is just a little peculiar. I love those smoke effects, though. Okay, we made it work. I don't think we just killed that guy. So my prediction about committing a murder has come true. Honestly, for being a little shitbox, it's got a pretty good grippiness to it. Only 200 credits for that. Still not fast enough for 3 stars, but that's fine. Alright, let's go to the marshlands. Ugh. Giant coal shovelers. It's for brown coal, which is the softer stuff, which you mostly only see in like mid-Europe. Later, nerd. I was gonna say this course definitely feels longer, but not by much. Steering's pretty sensitive on this guy, though. Damn. I thought at that speed it'd be a little harder to turn that hard left, but nope. We'll slog in those last two legs, but it's still a better lap, so if we keep it clean, this next one could be sick. Where'd you come from? So much for keeping it clean. You shouldn't die. I feel kind of sad this doesn't have a, like a racetrack gimmick like ElectroRide did. Because in that one, like, your cars are color-coded with 3 different colors of neon, and then there's patches, well, stretches, really, of course, that are color-coded to correspond. And if you stay on those strips, you go faster. And there's also, like, instead of power-ups, there's pickups that change which color your car is set to here and there. Which, so you can switch up on the fly what would be most advantageous for your route. Or what color you like most. Hey, we got a car. And frozen fjords. Let's just go till we fail to unlock something, I guess. Make some credits. Or if we get get through 5 courses, because I feel like 5 is a quarter of the options. A good sampler. And then I'll come back and stream this some more later. It looks like you manually changed the radio too with the X button. But I'm just gonna let it ride. I can't entirely tell if the course is actually like a bit icy, it's slick, but I will operate with some degree of caution just in case it is. I'm not dealing with Bob's big boy here. So much for F-Zero slam tactics. I love the simplicity of this tunnel interior. Three laps, okay. I also like the really basic analog number, like LED screen, or even LCD screen number layout. It's good. Freaking cargo helicopters. This one absolutely meshes with this level. I'm loving it. The only thing that could have pleased me more is if there was snow falling while you drove, but it's all good. Maybe there's later frozen courses that have some, I don't know. It's the slightly crackling ice noise. Love it. I'm just not doing so well in these turns. Bruh. I feel like if anything's gonna gatekeep me out of further content, it's gonna be just having a weak car. Really cool to see how far we get on the default. Oh, a little more time we could have taken that from him too. That was such a good recovery. Sergio! I guess it only counts the stars if you get first and the time. Alright, we're going to Green Valley Zone, not to be confused with Green Hill Zone. Well, I guess I'll throw the web e-store link for this one into chat before we call it a night. We do have 2 more trailers to check out after this too. Seems to have forgotten my color again. Or it just looks different in different lighting? I don't know. Oh, that's reset. Okay. That's rear view. Okay. I guess the shaders just look a little different in different settings. Alright. So left bumper is reset. Good to know. Two laps. Okay, so this might be a lengthier one. What are we building, boys? Nuke plant, apparently. That airplane's flying kind of close to those cooling towers, but okay. Looks dramatic, at least. We'll make it work. I mean, I guess it makes sense. Mario Kart operates on the whole stars for first place in a race thing as well. It's displayed a little differently, but I get where they're coming from. I guess podium unlocks the next thing. But you want them golds to get all the goodies. Yeah, whenever I get around to upgrading my video card, we'll give ElectroRide a proper address. Since I think I mentioned it earlier, I did not realize at the time when I picked it up or requested a key or whatever that machine cannot do ride of Electro. I didn't look at the system requirements. Underground race. Alright, let's go underground. I meant to look at the decals. Alright. Oh, it is legitimately fully underground. I love it. This looks great. I like I'm digging the like the untextured environments, or at least low textured. Oh, that wall ruined, man. It's a little curvier than I would have liked, but we'll make it work. Dipshit. This might be the failure I was talking about happening. So either way, we're wrapping up on this race. Well, we'll go sticker shopping real quick to see what kind of options you can add. Alright. Cones are not your friend. Good God. I'm so used to them being literal pushovers. But I was not expecting that to happen. Alright, I'm definitely noticing the Joy-Cons in holder size issue with this. I don't really notice it with like Animal Crossing and stuff, or even Zelda, but for some reason I guess just holding the trigger to accelerate the whole time is getting me a little crampy. Just killed that poor bastard. Which might put me on the podium. Oh, at least I got another lap after this, but... God, do I need to itch my nose so bad? Alright, made it work. Sorry about the mic tap. Where is everybody? Way ahead of me. Alright, I might be able to squeeze a second, but... no promises. Later, dipshit. That was a perfect tap. Oh, they should at least unlock the next course. Alright, now we got a car. Okay, maybe we did do good enough for stars. No. But we got the goods. So, podium for goodies. Cosmodrome. Okay, what else you got? Dry Lake. That plane's terrifying. Or is that big Ukrainian cargo plane that got blown up? It's like the largest in the world, and the war fucked it. Alright. Port race. Okay, so you go back to the locations, but it's probably different routes. Hopefully it's not just mirrors, but we'll see. And they reshuffle the order a bit. Oh, that's cute. What's the challenge mode about? Oh, it's mostly just getting cash. Okay, and there's dailies too. I didn't know about that. That's cool. Or okay, I think it just adds a little extra bonus to come back to the challenges later. Alright, yeah, we're gonna go to... I'm not gonna run the race again, but I do want to just cycle through the stickers. Cosmonaut color. Dragon. Weird eyes. Cute flames. Fire, set your own color. Rocker. Skulls. Spark plug. Alright, big black. Butterfly. Disco. Some of these don't work so well on this one because the door's too small, but I feel like some of the larger cars would fit better. Invaders must die. Does I have to say must die on the other side, I guess? I've seen that because some of the screenshots. Lo-fi drive. Rated CCCP. Unicorn donut. I'm kind of into that. Kerosene butterfly. Alright. Anubis. I kind of like having the degrees of finishedness. That's kind of cool. It's a cute fish. I kind of would have liked that better as a side one, though. Capybaras. Pixel capybaras. I don't know if that's supposed to be crunchy. That bitch might be an error. Those two aren't even on the same center point. Interesting. That one's kind of cool. I like how it's kind of understated. Oh, the little splash of color is good too. There we go. Unicorn donut on top. Absolutely. Worth every penny. It's also the last option. Okay. Cool. Alright. But yeah, that's Sunrise GP. Pretty simple and straightforward, but again, it wasn't too much of a wallet hit. I had like a bunch of gold points. But, on my Switch account, so I was able to knock a few bucks off too. But yeah, check it out.